Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be deep cleaning my makeup. This is going to be a spring cleaning type of video. I did one of these last year and I figured why not do another one. It was definitely time for me to do a really good deep clean. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. So for cleaning supplies, I use a variety of things. I have the Method all-purpose cleaner here, which is great for countertops and glass. For disinfecting and really cleaning up, I use the Clorox cleanup. More on a daily basis, I use the Clorox disinfecting wipes. And then for my brushes, I have the Burt's Bees baby shampoo, which is awesome. And then to clean everything, I have a Mr. Clean sponge. So I do keep my makeup in the bathroom, and I know a lot of people don't really like that, but I like it, so that's all that matters. I have this 6-drawer set here, and I have all my makeup brushes on top with some lipsticks, my sponges. This is my little organizer, totally disorganized and not clean. My drawers are kind of all disorganized right now, and then I also have another drawer kind of connected to my counter, which kind of needs to be organized. This drawer is pretty clean, but it needs some cleaning anyway. So the first thing that I do always is clean my counter. I have to have a nice clean base before I get started. So I'm taking some of the Clorox cleanup and also a Mr. Clean sponge. You don't have to use an actual cleaning product with the sponge. You can use the sponge by itself, but I like to use Clorox, you know what I mean? Like, if it doesn't smell like Clorox and bleach, it's not clean. So that's kind of what's in my head. I'm scrubbing everything, and then I realize I need to use my gloves so that I don't mess up my nails. So I'm putting those on, and then I'm going straight back to cleaning the counter. So as you can see, the sponge really isn't that dirty. It does have some dirt in there, but I do clean the counter throughout the week with those disinfecting wipes. So once I'm done with that, I'm just taking a dry paper towel and just wiping down my counter again. And then moving on to the glass, I'm using that Method all-purpose cleaner, spraying the glass a little bit and then wiping all of that clean. So once my mirror is clean, I'm going to put everything back on my counter, and obviously if you don't keep your makeup in the bathroom, you won't have to do any of these steps. I basically have to clean my whole bathroom before I can actually get started on the makeup. Now I'm just cleaning my makeup mirror, and this is honestly the best makeup mirror ever. I will leave the details down below. It is honestly great for when you're applying your makeup. Now I'm going to move on to the brushes. I'm laying down some paper towel strips. This is where I'm going to keep my brushes to dry. So with cleaning them, I've done this technique in like a couple videos, and I have a whole blog post on it. It's super simple. I wet the brush, I take a pump of the baby shampoo into my hand, I swirl the brush in my hand, and literally all of the makeup just comes right out of the brush, as you can kind of see here. And then I lay the brushes flat to dry, and with the kabuki brush it's kind of hard to see, or it's actually kind of hard to do it this way, but I like to keep the bristles off the counter. That way it dries quicker, it helps to prevent shedding, and it's just overall better for the brush. So always keep the bristles part of the brush hanging off the counter. You'll be able to see it with this Real Technique powder brush right there, as you can see. Yay! So all of my big like powder brushes that take forever to dry are all done. Now I'm moving on to my eye brushes and also some sponges. So here, I'm not sure who I'm watching. I think I might be watching, oh, the Saucony Jolies. Oh, look how cute Amelia is. Do you guys see how beautiful this is? All of my brushes are super clean. The sponges, some of them are stained, but they're all pretty much clean. Let's move on to this mess here. Of course, I didn't wash all of my brushes. Some of them I barely used, so they kind of just stay there. But now I'm putting all of the junk that was on top of that organizer away where it's supposed to go. And then I'm taking all the lipsticks out and stuff, and I'm going to be dumping those crystals into a gift bag. If you dump it into a gift bag, because it has those sharp corners, it's going to be so easy to put the crystals back in the organizer. So now I'm taking some alcohol and I'm going to be wiping down the acrylic organizer. Now if it's acrylic or whatever you have to organize your brushes, if it's acrylic you want to use alcohol only or just water. If you use any other type of cleaner, it's going to frost up the acrylic. So just plain alcohol or some water and you're good to go. You will be able to see how much makeup comes off. Do you guys see that? So gross. So it's so important to clean up your organizer. So now I'm just rinsing it off. I want to make sure there really isn't anything left. I want to make sure everything's clean. And of course, I'm watching my girl Kathleen Lights. So once that's done, I'm just going to take a paper towel and wipe it dry, and then it's pretty much good to go. For the top of my drawers, I'm taking that Mr. Clean sponge and some Clorox and wiping that sucker down. And then I'm going to be just placing my acrylic organizer right on top, and then I'm ready to get organizing. Here is also a super important step. Wipe your handles down with some alcohol. You don't realize how dirty your handles are until you do this step. Like, it is so gross. You're probably gonna be like, what is going on? So I'm just placing everything back on the organizer. I'm using some alcohol to clean my lipsticks and all of that good stuff. And then that's pretty much done. On to the actual drawers. I'm just organizing these. Now, if there are any like liquid or cream products, I'm gonna be wiping them down with some alcohol, because that can be a little unsanitary and bacteria can kind of just hoard in those areas. So anyway, I'm just organizing here my blush drawer and then my eyeshadow drawers and then just other kind of drawers. Super simple, just kind of organizing. My lipstick drawer was the worst one of all. I seriously couldn't even open it properly. So this took a really long time to organize, but then I eventually got it to a good place and I was good to go. Okay, now for my drawer, this is actually took me like 2 minutes to do. I wiped down the inside of the drawer, wiped down all the liquid or cream products, and that was pretty much it. And of course, after cleaning everything, I have to light a candle so that everything smells nice, and it just kind of makes everything, or it makes the bathroom feel clean, even if it's not really clean. You guys know what I mean? Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have fun spring cleaning your makeup. It is a lot of fun, really. Thanks again so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!